telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Alright, mic check. Mic check. Don't really want to project too loud. How's everybody doing? Nobody's currently hearing the live stream, but somebody did look in, but they disappeared. Oh, somebody's come back. Alright, so whoever that is, welcome or welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Whoever that is currently watching the live stream, shout out to you and yours, whatever the case may be. So yeah, we've got 3 stories we're going to look at today. We've got Fredo, Dubai marijuana, aka cannabis concealing. We're also going to look at the NHL star Adam Johnson, whose throat was slashed on the ice skating ring via the opposing team or one individual. He escaped, somehow ended up slitting this person's throat. So we're going to look at that. We're also going to look at, what's the third thing? Shit, I can't remember. What was the third thing? Hold up. Oh yes, Croydon death stabbing. Yeah, there was another one just the other day on Sunday. So we're going to also look at that. And to begin with, we'll just quickly highlight this. I mean, just an absolute joke in itself, right? Hence why I just did the 10-second video, whatever it was the other day. I mean, really? Wow. I mean, these people think that it's like a attention-seeking, internet crying, or something like that, you know, trying to poke and prod you for, you know, for what the reason that you're saying, which that's not actually the case, as I'm stating and showing, or from what you lot are showing, excuse me, and I'm just highlighting what you lot are showing in all the patterns that you do, or one of the patterns, or one of the, you know, myriad. Point being, take away globulin Earth versus true Earth. Take that out of the equation for a sec. Yeah, that's not an argument. That's nothing, you know. What it happens to be is what happens to be, and we all get along. Just imagine that for a sec, right? So whenever it's whatever they give us for whatever model, done. Okay. So my point is, just quickly, globulin Earth versus true Earth isn't a thing, right? It's just a quick hypothetical. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, isn't it amazing that with all their supposed, I've said this a bazillion times, but with all their logic, scientific this and that, whatever the case may be, yeah, whether they're Navy, you know, like FDFE, whatever, my point is, how is it that you just gloss over, or not even gloss over, you just don't even, you know, take in the obviousness that Gematria shows you in its multifaceted ways, and even on the basic, whatever layer you're going to catch, or even one sequence that you can say, okay, wow, I see that sequence of blah, blah, blah. But how do you dismiss all of that past, present, and future information? The community that's been there for over a decade now, since August, just gone, so since 2013, and they've got the audacity, like this individual, just like all of them, but you know, this man, hive mind. As I say, people, you always just do the best thing that you can do, be truthful with what you're doing, and know that, you know, you don't leave any stone not unturned, if any, you know, not many, if any. then again, as I say, it's a true testament and a sign of the times when something so obvious, groundbreaking, and impactful that's blatantly there, but not, for the untrained eye. And wow, these people that just have this campaign, whether they realize it or not, to not show this information. But they've got the time. And hear him as well. There's in this paragraph of the messages, it says a part about I'll come back in so many months, and if you got something, and whatever, It's like, really? As I say, dude, I didn't even watch your video straight away. I watched it 3 months later, whatever it was, 2, 3 months later. For obvious reasons, as I've already pointed out. But you come with all of this type of, and just like all of them, talking in general here, it is crazy. Got all the time to get your hair changed pink. You've got all the time to, as I say, people can do what they want to do, but it's just like, wow, you've got no brain cells to see the obviousness of what's been presented. So my point is, again, what does that show about you, and the welfare state of your mind? I'm thinking about another situation that happened the other day. Unbelievable. I mean, explain it later on. To do with welfare, almost fell off my chair. I was like, really? I mean, wow. Again, condescending, patronizing. And you mean to tell me again, out of all of these people, wow. But again, at this stage, it's expected. I have no expectancies overall. Like the psychosis, psychological, the mental evaluation check and test continues. And as I said, they all fall flat. I haven't got the slide right now. It's on my other device, but I forgot to have it for the video. Basically, the video, 5-minute video that I did for Simon done the other day with the clown face emoji, put it under his post on Facebook. Of course, he's come back and spoke about somebody else within the thread. So on his Facebook, you'll even see me. And my point is, of course, I was like, oh, is he talking to me? Because I hadn't gone direct after seeing the notification, whatever popped down. Gone there, it's not to me. Was it the next day or the day after that? He's put up a video for the person, L2 Malaysian, whatever his name of his channel is. The guy that's mentioned in the video, yeah? He does the stuff on the whiteboard. He's done a newer entry for that, and I was like, wow. Not saying that he hasn't got something forthcoming, but I already know. I know he hasn't. And if he does, he's going to be chatting a bag of bullshit. So, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, the audacity of these people. The audacity, man. It's just, in all its forms. So again, fitting meme here, I think, if you're not blind. Right, let's go to Fredo. Before we get to Fredo, excuse me, we're going to get to rapper Fredo in a minute. I'm not going to go through all of this, but again, we're going to get to Fredo in 1 second. And I mean, those up to speed, you probably already saw my post, right? If you're not up to speed, you won't see the joke of it being 65k. I think the money's gone up now. I think it went to 100k. That's racist. Plural or racist equal 100. Hold on, does racist or racists plural, does that equal 100? Because I'm sure it went up to 100k. don't think it's like racial slur or whatever else. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so fundraiser for sacked Met officers. Yeah. So again, whether this is true or not, but obviously the point is, wherever they've got the fundraising going on, whether it's on, GoFundMe or something, these things happen. They can easily set up an account. People none the wiser. People are. Oh man. And whether that's them, aka they live, or a normal person could set something up. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I've seen this that's been going on, and I'm all for blah blah blah, and not for XYZ or whatever. So anyway, the joke of this ending or concluding somewhat, as I've already done the past videos just recently for this situation, the recent follow-up about a month and a half ago with the British athletes, again in their car. What song was playing again? I'm all out of love, I don't wanna leave you. I'm all out of love, yeah. And the group is called Air Supply. So again, think about George Floyd. I'm sure his name equals 65. Black Lives Matter 65. That's why the fundraiser for this. This is why the fundraiser for the sacked Met officers raised at that time, when I took the screenshot, 65k. Because Black Lives Matter equals 65. George Floyd equals 65. The situation happened not long after George Floyd, like a month later. Was it? What day was it? Was it July 4th? Racist 47? Or policeman or cop 47, if not both, or policeman and cop. The 47 degrees on the free Masonic compass and all that jazz. Tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, 23.5 degrees. As above, so below, yada 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 yada. But anyway, the date concludes, right? Going with this article, as you can see, because of course it was misconduct to the officers, and I already pointed this out in previous videos, why it was going to be this day, with the date that they gave us, right? For the 27th of October. Race and racism equals 27, ritual equals 27. Oh, look at the time. Is that 8 minutes past 10? Oh, drop the zeros. Of course, 18. Race equals 18. I'm all out of love. I wanna be with you. I'm all out of love. By a band called Air Supply. So again, for the bazillionth time, think about George Floyd, Eric Garner, the situation that happened in France. Was it 201 days or 201 weeks or something like that? Or 20 months, 1 day? I can't remember how long, but it's a 201. Of course, George Perry Floyd equals 201. Oh dear. So again, I'm all out of love by a band called Air Supply. Again, Eric Garner got strangled out by the police. The police officers wearing a huge 99 on his back. 99 goes with, of course, racism. Racism equals 99. So again, the day with this article giving you the time of 8 minutes past 10. Race equals 18. Race also equals 27. On the 27th of October, again, racism and race 27. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. So again, 65k with the police. And oh, let me check the chat quickly. Unbelievable. Ghost Town. Pause. Oops. I mean, it's only going to be all numbers we've gone over. I'm not even going over the full thing concerning the athletes today anyway. Just Doing a brief one. Hold on. Don't press up too much stuff too quickly because sometimes StreamYard likes to kick you out. The stream's still going, but you gotta, come back from your home screen, jump back in. All right, so here we are. Racial discrimination, 201 for another 201. Again, George Perry Floyd, 201. Of course, the Jesuit Order 201. After that French one, as I already explained, hence why you got 201. There was a French situation with the police and a black individual. Again, George Floyd, 65. We got 65K to the Met Police. Again, Black Lives Matter, 65. The Fraternal Order of Police, 119. All CNI, 119. Black Athletes, 119. We've got the 47 in there as well. I'm not going to go over everything here. So again, if you're not up to speed, go figure. We've gone over so much a bazillion times. Police gross misconduct. That's what the officers got charged for. 119. Again, think about with the, what was his name? Was it Derek something? And the other officers involved with the staged, scripted George Floyd situation. And George Floyd himself is also has Masonic-Media relations. Facts. Pointed that out a bazillion times. His family even done their own admission on Instagram. Yada yada yada. He even got the Scottish Rite double-headed eagle tattooed on his chest, George Floyd. But anyway, the date as well, or one of the dates. I'm sure it was the first main date when the trial started, was 11/9 or 9/11, of course, September 11 or 11/9. So again, police in the UK for gross conduct have been charged with that, for gross conduct. With the black athlete situation, again, scripted situation, Bianca Williams and her boyfriend, Ricardo, whatever his name is, yeah? So again, police gross misconduct, 119, Fraternal Order of Police, 119, all CNI, 119, George Perry Floyd. So again, it's not an accident that this has happened on these days, yeah? Again, I'm not going over everything here, so, because we've done it a bazillion times. So go figure. So let's keep it moving. So again, I'm all out of love by a band called Air Supply. When they got pulled over in their car, they was playing that song as I've shown in the videos, breaking it down. Yeah? Come on, is this thing gonna kick me out or something? It's not letting me get the player up so I can pause it. Sorry guys. What happens when you're doing it live, man. Shit happens. So Dubai drug bust, I did hear about this before. I would say it went a bit more live in the mainstream media for whether it's the Sun or whatever. I saw some channels via YouTube noting XYZ. And no, I'm not being a hater because I can't bother to shout at their channels today. It's because why do I need to shout at their channel? I will say the channel now, fuck it. Vesify, yeah? Vesify. If you know them type of channel, all them type of channels I've explained before, try to build bridges with these channels, What's the other one? Ape Huncho, you got Vesify, you got Vesify Fights or whatever it's called as well, because he does the covers the fighting stuff. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Scarcity Studios, yeah? So again, as I've been explaining at the beginning of this video, yeah, it's the same thing, yeah? So if you rewind this stream, listen to what I was saying for the bazillionth time, but just briefly, because that's what, I'm only going into it briefly in this video and just keeping it moving. It's not surprising why it's still the same, for whatever the case may be, or a combo of blah, 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 blah. So, when this situation for UK rapper Fredo has gone a bit more mainstream after he's apparently been locked up, again, whether it's just for persona, whether he's really locked up, whether it's, a staged type of locking up, you know what I mean? And he's still in there, or he's come out the back door and then he'll just make an appearance back in the jail for a special tunnel. You know what I mean? I don't know. However it is. Again, whether the media, they know the timing of when to do a specific thing to amplify, X, Y, Z. Whether the story's organic or not, okay, they know something happened, but okay, we'll wait to put it out on that day because, the numerology, how many days are left. Or if we put it out straight away, because it needs to go out straight away, breaking story or whatever. And again, it doesn't have to be a celebrity, but you know what? We'll make sure the captain's this because the numerical value is going to equate to blah, blah, blah. We'll make sure the video that we have in there is going to have blah, blah, blah. Don't for the duration length, you know what I mean? All these type of things factor in. But again, to the untrained eye, it just goes unnoticed. And again, to those that are supposedly, logical based, again, science is to do with what? Measurable, observable, repeatable. What is the original name of my channel? You can even see it on some of my other channels for the the channel handle name. Measurable, observable, repeatable. Basic scientific methods. Yeah, so how is it that I mean, it's just for all the reasons, right? I mean, it's crazy. And as I keep saying, bureaucracy is a serious thing. So, Brit rapper Fredo is arrested and held in Dubai jail for concealing cannabis. Of course, you got your CC in there. We're going to do cartwheels just yet, but anyway. Masonic-Media, again, of course, Masonry 33. Police People Order Society, secrecy. Anyway, so Brit rapper Fredo is arrested and held in Dubai jail for concealing cannabis as he faces up to 3 years behind bars. Now, next slide. What is the day that this comes out in the media? Is this thing gonna play? It's really slow. It's just like, wow, I'm pressing it. It's doing its thing about, 10 seconds later. Is it gonna pause now? Or I paused it like 5 seconds ago. 6, 7. Anyway, he's born 6th of March, yeah? 6th of March. Remember that, it's currently 29 years old. So Fredo, currently 29 years old. Real name Marvin Bailey, aka Fredo. Recently had a big song out called Toxic Traits, which we're also going to take a look at. But anyway, he's born 6th of March, March 6th, right? Cannabis equals 63. If I remember correctly, that news article did come out on the 27th. Because I was trying to see if I could see it. Maybe the next slide is going to show the date, but I'm sure it was the 27th of October. Again, cannabis equals 27. Also not Marvin Bailey, 131. Again, sorry, 63. So you got the 63. When is he born? 6/3, yeah? 6th of March, March 6th. Cannabis 63. I'm sure the article came out 27th of October, yeah? Cannabis equals 27. Oh, sorry, cannabis also equals 36 anyway. So as well as the 63, and you got the 27. The Jesuit Order 153, again, Masonic-Media. Again, we got the concealing cannabis. That's what they're rolling with. Again, CC, Masonry, Police People Order Society. 33. So again, CC, concealing cannabis. And of course, they're going to be happy also to, I mean, he's got the 59 in his name. I mean, if you're not up to speed, go figure, right? Actually, I will briefly, momentarily touch on it again shortly, because I do have a specific slide coming up to do with something else, which I've already shown on the community wall post recently, so many days ago. 76 as well, Act 76 in the Bible to do with slavery. He's born in the he's got the 59 relationship. Again, February, Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. But anyway, 131, Marvin Bailey, right? We'll get back to briefly with some stuff to do with Black History Month when a specific thing comes up with Will Smith and a specific movie. an old film that he did, and I said, "Wow!" Just saw it the other day, and I said, "Wow!" For some reason, I popped it on, and within moments of the movie beginning, and I said, "Oh, come on, man, really? Wow!" Again, if you've been in my community wall posts, you'll know what I'm talking about. This thing is taking so long to function today with StreamYard. I'm pressing play. Okay, it's doing it straight away now. Let me pause it again. Play it now. Again, the slides are going in 5-second increments or 3 seconds. Can get quite a lot in, man, in a few minute recording. Trust me, it's much better than me, making videos as I used to. But as I said, I'm trying to mix up the format. I know people like to be a bit more interactive. Again, if you do want to step up and have your say, I will drop a link in the chat. Let me check. Oh, somebody's speaking. It's not a barren land. Hey, thank you. Osin Yemi too. Thank you, sister, from the UK. Of course, go and check out her channel. Much love to you and yours, wholeness. I'm seeing this 10 minutes later. So again, if you're still watching or you watch it on the replay, excuse me. But yeah, thank you for sharing the information as you have done before. Again, it's always amazing how reluctant people are in all its forms. Again, if you're new and you don't know the magnitude of what I'm talking about and why it's so important, as we document and just, understand what's at play here, what's at stake, why people are the way they are, knowingly or unknowingly, And again, starting from yourself, introspection, and then looking at the wider scope, environmental conditions, for yourself and then everybody, and how it relates and correlates to your daily life. So let me blow up this screen again. So did you know that Marvin Bailey, so it's the 27th, so I'm correct, it's the 27th again, Cannabis 27. Note the life lesson. 44, Marvin Bailey equals 193. The 44th prime number, 193. So again, it's no accident why the Masonic-Media have put him in the news on this day. And as I say, we can speculate on maybe how, whether he knows about it being the way it is with what we're breaking down, or he's none the wiser. He's just trying to live his life and rap. I wonder if Yibo's got any I know he covers a lot of the symbolism and the one-eye stuff and that with all the celebrities across the board and ones you never heard of. Semi in the limelight, big in the limelight, big in the game. If you write out 44, you get 144. Again, Marvin Bailey, 193 on a day with a life lesson of 44. Note, Fredo equals 48 as well. We're going to get back to that. Again, Ritual 45 and 27, Cannabis 27. Again, Ritual 45 and 27, Cannabis 27. Again, if you're at 44, you get 44. So 44 equals, going with the 45. 44, you can see, equates to 45. I'll say it that way. So you don't get too confused if you're new here. Again, in relation to time. Oh, do you know what? I'll leave it out. Don't worry. Now, interestingly as well, it's got the reflection, as you can see, days in and days out. Oh, sorry, days in and days remaining. Yeah. Can't remember if we have any 65s that come up, or unless I've already overlooked something. So hold tight for that. Note the 33 weeks as well. I know you've got the overhang, and that's from this year's birthday until next year. Did you see that? Fredo 48. Go back 2 seconds. Oh, you can still see it there anyway. 4 months, 8 days, right? Also a span of 131 days. Did I mention Marvin Bailey equaled 131? Hold on. Got to grab a drink there, boy. Before I was going crazy. Right. So again, Marvin Bailey, 131. Fredo equals 48. So again, from his birthday to this article on the 27th of October, cannabis equals 27. Marvin Bailey, aka Fredo, Marvin Bailey equals 131. Alternative span, 4 months, 8 days. Fredo equals 48. So yeah, go figure on that. I'm sorry, that's from the situation to his birthday next year. Excuse me if I misspoke before and said it was the same year. So there's your Marvin Bailey. Fredo 48. Hopefully you can't hear that knocking in the background. There's some background noise from upstairs here. It's not too brutal. Of course, next year's a leap year, that's why it's now 66. Don't know why they changed that. I hope he changes it back. I liked when it had the orange, because before it had the orange, you know? Just instant notification of, oh yeah, bam. But then I suppose it makes you remember as well. Dubai Jail 33, remember we've got the 33 weeks. Ooh, you see that? Toxic Trait, the song that he made with UK rapper, or fellow UK rapper, Stormzy, who we've also covered in, you know, certain situations of whatever, of course, George Floyd type of stuff. So Toxic Trait, Marvin Bailey again. This is the song that they mentioned in the news. Again, they've even got him in the thumbnail with Stormzy. Again, Freemasonry equals 139. Toxic Trait equals 139. Was that? Hold up. I need to go back now. It might even come on the next slide, but let me just go back 2 seconds here. I mean, I had the 42 factors in as well. Again, February, the only month that equals the 42. Again, Black History Month and all that type of stuff. And all the derogatory words and names pertaining to black people, coloured, boy, you know, nigger, slavery, whatever. All those type of words under that umbrella. Oh shit, what is this? Oh yeah, this is the release of the song, excuse me. This is the release of the song here with the 181. Came out 22nd of June, 2023. There's a 45 in there as well. That wasn't the one I wanted to see though, the slide. Catch it and just say, sorry. No, but that's, I want to see if that 49 comes up on the date there. I want to check the day for the include the end date for the full span. Why am I not seeing it now? It's the last time I'm going back. So Dubai Joe, remember we got the overhang with the 33 with the date span. Still waiting to see this date. Locked up equals 33. Hold up, I need to go back, man. Not Mary Jane, 33. There it is. Yeah, 49. See that? Did you see it? Did you just see it? There it is, right there. Perfect. After all that fraff and that. There it is. So if I include the end date, it will be 4 months, 9 days. Toxic trait 49, Fredo 48. If it's not included, see? Right, got there in the end. Sorry about that. So again, toxic trait 131, Marvin Bailey 131. And that's from his birthday to the article. Sorry, from the article to his birthday next year. Fredo 48, toxic trait 49. So it all comes together neatly. And of course, I playback, you can always watch this on double speed and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm just on a chill burn today, even with my speaking type of thing, man. I'm just definitely not going to be wasting any kilojoules. Don't waste my time on my kilojoules. I'm not the type that believes the news. I put something right. What is going on? Well, let me check the chat again. So Fredo 48. Feels like it's just playing it slow. Oh look, it's come back to normal now. Yeah, just now it was playing, it's like it was catching up for about 20 seconds. So again, Dubai jail, 33. And you've got 33 weeks, spoke about that already. What in the world is going on here? I think this thing's playing up or something, mate. I don't know what is going on. Why is this going so slow? Let me pause this again. See if it snaps out of it. This is weird. Alright, so 3 years behind bars, maybe. Mayfair faces up to. So again, real scripted, right? Or is it just the real and they're just having to be putting out on that day so they can amplify X, Y, Z? Because they understand how the frequency affects the minds of the people and the conditioning and the stereotype and demographics, yada yada yada. So here's a quick slide from the movie iRobot, well-known movie, of course, with Will Smith. Now who's about to open the door, and this is moments into the film just begins, first 2 minutes or something. And who's at the door? Who is at the door? Oh, sorry, is he leaving? And is it a knock at the door, or is he leaving and the robot comes at the same time? But look what number's on the robot. 42. Yeah, 42. The number 42 is on the robot. So again, iRobot, Will Smith. So it's like he's just leaving for work. As I said, I can't remember if the robot knocks before he's leaving, or because I'm sure he was just going to work anyway. But there you go, 42, it's plain as day. FedEx robot, aren't you fed up with the mockery? And then having these people that are happily willing, oh my God, can I get a pause on? Yeah, these people that are happily willing to facilitate it, knowingly or not. You know what I mean? It's like, man. And then even when it's put to their attention, it's just, God. Like, all the movies you make, all the, obviousness that you've been around, probably weird parties you've been to, it's like, when is enough is enough? But I that's why we know we have no expectancy for change over here, so we just keep it moving. So on to Adam Robert Johnson, NHL star. He wore the number 47. I think he died age 29. I can't see it here. How old was he? Shit, I can't see it. But anyway, he wore the number 47. He played for the Nottingham Panthers. I'm not sure if it's new UK or USA. But anyway, he had a really tragic accident. Again, condolences to him and his family and loved ones, friends, and whatnot. And the opponent, and you know, it can get pretty rough in hockey, right? If you haven't seen some of the fights that go down in a hockey game. But as I say, I haven't seen any clips for it or anything, so I don't know how it went down. I only saw one still actually today, since coming across the story the other day. Yeah, it looked like the opposing player was falling over, or I don't know if he, number 47, he pushed, and then as the guy is falling over, like his leg has come up, and the ice skate is obviously gone across. So whether it's come up and then come back down diagonally, or across but falling backwards type of thing, and as it's on one leg, I don't know. It's, as I say, I haven't seen the kid. I'm just going off the still image that I saw just today. Again, since seeing this article for the tragedy that took place, but again, I'm asking the question: is this all organic? Why am I asking that question? And again, of course, it could be, but it might not be. So 18 weeks and 3 days from his birthday, right? June 22nd. He died on Saturday, 28th of October, 2023. Yeah? So 18 weeks and 3 days. No, 4 months and 7 days as well. He wore the number 47. I think Panthers equal 47. Yeah, so no, Panthers equals 47. Throat slashed. So hold up, wait, before we jump around. We've got murder type numbers with their intent. Again, don't be scared if your name happens to equal 38 or 115 or 43. This is the intent that they like to put, as I see it. My point is be an alchemist, yeah? That's my point. So, you got the 38 in there with Panthers, the 115, 43. But anyway, you got the 47, right? He wore the number 47, right? That's what we're going to hone in on to, obviously. Key points of interest, the 47, he wore the number 47. Was it 4 months, 7 days from his last birthday to the tragedy? For Adam Johnson, who had his throat slashed 201. NHL star, he got the Death 97. I need to see if he was 29. He might have been 29 years old. You got 38 in there as well, NHL star, excuse me. Oh, NHL 47, excuse me. So again, NHL star, Death 97, 38, Murder 38, again, Panthers 38. Again, he played for the Nottingham Panthers. Johnson and slashed equate to, got the same overlay for 41. You're going to see that factoring on the date span shortly. And again, all organic or not, how could you dismiss such amazing, powerful, on a myriad of levels, multifaceted, in like simple information to digest, learn and apply. So, Throat 28. He died on Saturday, the 28th. Throat equals 28. He had his throat slashed. Throat equals 28. He died October 28th, the Saturday. Kill equals 28. NHL 34, murder 34. Again, we went over the 47. Panthers also 47. He wore the 47. You got the date span with the 47 from his birthday to the death. You might have a life lesson that comes in as well, maybe as well for 32. I can't remember. But anyway, let's keep it moving now. Freak accident, they say, right? Order 54, 54 prime, 251. Freak accident, 251. Sacrifice 55 as well. If that be the case, I'm not saying it is, but I mean, I'm going to rule it out with these people because, but as I say, I mean, but you know what? You've seen too much of this, though. You've seen too much of this, man. You've seen too much. Like in these arenas, it's like, is this all organic? So 41, right? So there you go. Yeah, so 4 months. So this is the other alternative span. The other alternative span. So remember his name, Adam Johnson equals 183. 18 weeks and 3 days from his last birthday. This hockey player, his throat is slashed via another ice hockey player via his ice skates on the 28th, and throat equals 28. Okay? And we've got, what is it? Slashed and, was it Slashed and Johnson 41, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever it was, I mean, it was just there. Just rewind the video. Again, kill 64, October 28th, leave 64 days of the year, kill 28 and 64 on a day. Then it has a day name on it, you're 38. Will always be that. So you've got a 38. So think about all the 38s that we just looked at as well. Again, found dead, collapsed, drowned. Masonic killing. Again, drowned. Think about, what's the recent big one in the news? You got Chandler Bing, aka, oh my god, what is his name? Matthew Perry. Just did a big number on him. Clear as day. I mean, and all the things that factor in on that. Again, if you haven't seen the videos from the community, Zach's been putting out, of course, GematriaEffect.News 25. Check out Simple Truth TV. Check out See Through the Script. That's THRU, one word, See Through the Script. Yeah. Great videos showing you XYZ. There's another video I need to check out as well. Shout out to Cyphers. Yeah. Shout out to Cyphers. So again, just, I mean, God, man, it's crazy. Hold on. Anybody can be asleep is beyond me. And it's crazy how, it's upheld so easily. That's what's so fascinating, is how easily it's all upheld, So you may just want to wait. Yeah, who knows? You may want to wake up. You may not want to wake up. Video backgrounds are now supported in the studio. Huh, I'll have to check that out in a sec. Thanks for the notification, StreamYard. Now, this thing playing, come on, man. Oh, yeah, I have to check that. What's these other stories here? Oh yeah, you got a document. Oh, you got that one. I should be doing a video. But do you know what happened? I saw something to do with the situation. I'm like, hold on, did this guy get his date wrong? Like, how is the date now changed? Basically, I thought it was October 14th when this situation took place. But then now, I saw something today that said showed the 13th, and I'm like, what? If you know the act man. So anyway, I'll rewatch his videos and do some more homework, and then check back with the other video. But as I said, I was taking the screenshots with the other one from Moon concerning this situation that's on the screen. So anyway, what was the other situation? Oh yeah, it was a girl that they say got shot in her head at the party. Sasha Johnson. On to another Johnson. Good segue. Actually, thinking about it now, from Adam Johnson, the NHL / situation that we just covered. Now, here is the unfortunate situation concerning Sasha Johnson. Now, Channel 4 Documentaries just put out a documentary for her, right? So I was watching that. I will rewatch it, maybe, for anything I may have missed. But again, firearms. I'm not going to go into it all right now, but the 44s, man. As I say, we did cover this before when it did happen, still we did break. And as I say, man, of course it could be random and organic in that sense, but of course it could be a whole other factor in it. Because, these people are, agendas at play, and whatever the case may be, right? So basically I'm saving it for when I make the video, so I'll do it, tomorrow or a couple of days or whatever. She got the 181 in her name as well. Again, the 42nd prime. StreamYard just kicked me out, so quite annoying when that happens. Now I've got to reload the video back up again after coming back into the studio, the StreamYard studio. Pretty annoying that. Shit happens though, keep it moving. Hopefully it plays better this time anyway. Voici présentation. Seems much better. I mean, that was instant. All right, calm down. Hold up. All right, we're keeping it moving. Yep. We're good. As I say, you can see me doing the documentation. It's all there already. It's just to make the video. I'll do a live video as well. Oh man. Yeah, there's an interesting thing that I clocked onto. Basically, that lady's tweet. What am I doing here? This lady's tweet. MP Diane Abbott, UK MP, and her birthday is on the day leading 95 days of the year. And we know how that factors in with MLK, Martin Luther, and why he assumed that name from the Reformation business, going against the Catholic Church and the Jesuits. And what's interesting, how her name, she's got the 44, and then how this factors in with this and the founding day of the Jesuits, and MLK on the 44. Now that factors in, and I think is it Malcolm X as well? I'm sure there's a 44 thing with him, or is it just the 93rd day of the year or something when they met? I can't remember now. But anyway, so remember, shooting, firearms, gunfire, kill, execution, 44, and of course more, as you know, right? Or you might not know, but soldier, military, infantry, trooper. Think about the on-the-run MK Ultra situation the other day in the USA. What was the guy's name? Shit, I can't remember his name. He shut up the bowling alley. And then how that factors in with Columbine, high school shooting back in the day, but anyway. And of course all the other ones. And of course the show Utopia. Sorry guys, this StreamYard kicked me out again. I have to put the video back in again. Long. Highly annoying. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. As I say, it is live. Shit happens. It is beyond my control. So I'm just waiting for it to just catch up to where it was. And then we can proceed. There's a screenshot. Oh, there. You can see through the script. I don't know. Spell it out before, but yeah, you can see it nicely now. If you are new and are unfamiliar until today, hopefully stick around and be enthusiastic. Learn and apply very simple, elementary, rudimentary. So here's a quick screenshot from See Through the Scripts video that you put out yesterday. Be sure to check it out. Powerful video. And from Matthew Perry, of course, from Friends. Again, big in the news right now. Again, he played Chandler Bing in the hit show Friends. Oh, what was the 126? What is it? Oh man, it was some brute 126s with HBO. How much they say that is worth, and a couple of other things. Was it the distance from one of the last Friends to when he dies? Like when I don't know, the reunion show, or was it from his birthday? Another 126. It's just like, oh come on, man. It's just. But just like your XXX Tentacion and these type of people that are in more deep than others, maybe, you know. Some may not obviously go as deep as some of these people to get their fame and riches. Obviously, they may do other stuff, but they may not do, you know, this level of, you know, this type of Faustin bargain, you know. This Faustin bargain deal. So anyway, this, you can see the snip out here from the book called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. I wonder what the big terrible thing is that is referring to. Could it be this part here where he says, I would give it all up not to feel this way. I think about it all the time. Excuse me, it's a bit tiny for me to read. So let me start again. I would give it all up not to feel this way. I think about it all the time. It's no idle thoughts. It's a cold-hearted fact. That Faustin prayer I made was a stupid one. The prayer of a child. It was not based on anything real, but it became real. I have the money, the recognizability, and the near-death experiences to prove it. Not to mention all the other stuff with the Hunter's Moon and I mean, really, and the tub stuff as well, and his last picture. Oh, come on! And then in Friends, the flipping beginning, he's on the fountain like he's the way he's drinking the water. And there's another referral within the show to do with him drowning. With the lady, I can't remember. Was it Courtney Cox speaking in the clip? Oh, made it bigger. Not bad. Sorry, guys. But there you go. There's me, literally beady eyed, trying to zoom in and shit. All right. Let's keep it moving. Next. Right, onto this now. Final story. Murder charge. Man of 23 years old, charged with murder of the teen girl 19 found stabbed to death in Croydon, yeah? So again, murder charge. This is breaking news, breaking today. I have not known about this story before today, personally, unless it went under my radar. I'm not saying it wasn't local news, but you know, I don't check everywhere. I just usually just go to the Sun, and you know, you see the ones that I show, right? Anyway, so breaking, murder charge. Man 23 years old charged with murder of the teen girl 19 years old found stabbed to death in Croydon. So we got another Croydon situation, yeah? Of course, we had Eliana. Then I have not heard anything back from, you know, trying to reach out to people or anything, or any strays that come in. from me maybe leaving a comment somewhere, or just them just finding the video magically or through somebody else. I mean, it's just wow. As I say, what can you do, right? It's all good, you just keep it moving, but it's just let's start. I might think of some food. 30% rope. Excuse me. Just the munchies though. It's not actually that I'm ultra hungry. It's the munchies because I just looked on something. But anyway, Croydon equals 32. Look at the time there, 32 minutes past the hour. There's another significant 32 that we're going to highlight. I can't remember what it is right now, but I'm sure if I remember correctly, Croydon equals 32. Oh, what's the update time? 52 minutes past the hour. Stabbing and stab wound equals 52. So again, man charged with murder after stabbing. It just ticked me out again, guys. It's like what, the fourth time now? Fifth time or something? StreamYard just kicked me out again. I just had to come back in. Now I've got to get the video, put it back into the studio thing. Long. Kick me out to the home screen. That's what it does. It will say, no, sorry, that one it will just say, you need to reload, it's crap or whatever. I just can't remember. But sometimes it beats you out right to the home screen. Proper unstable, man. Oh yeah, started another little track yesterday, but what I'm gonna do, what I'll do with it, just thinking aloud, but basically, I'm gonna, actually no, don't worry about it. You will know when you know. Alright, let's keep it moving. If this thing will let me. Alright, where are we now? Okay. Please let me just finish up now. No, funny business, pause, don't. No, stabbed equals 53. The person, or the victim, Mihak Sharma? Me hacking somebody to death. I don't know, that's just me. Obviously that can be this person's name, but I'm just saying, if that be the case, if this was just like some throwaway story that they're putting out just to amplify XYZ, or if it's actually a real person, I'd like to know. So if there's anybody that actually knows this person, and you can really verify that, not just from some, basically beyond the comment if you was to leave it or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Right, so what we're looking at here, excuse me, it's Ash Tree Way. I do remove that when I clock, so don't worry about Ash Tree Road Croydon or Ash Tree Road. I do rectify that in a few moments, sorry, in a sec coming up. Yeah, sorry, we'll be done in a few months. Don't worry. It's Ashtray Way, not Road. So Mihak 38 20 97 25. Really? Time different IP 20. Def 25 20 97. Murder and Def 38. Again, stabbing 38, stab wound, found dead. Kill 64 with the name 44 as well. Kill 44 and 64. Again, stabbed 53. Again, Mihak Sharma. Stupid thing kicked me out again, man. Crazy. Keeps kicking me out. Hella annoying. We'll get it done, though. We will get it done. Oh, do you know what I'm thinking though? Do you know what? I'll try this last time. If it does it again, I think I'll just do a fresh one. Like a fresh stream. See if that might make it better or something. But this is wild, man. It's way too unstable. It's just ridiculous. Again, sorry about that to the viewers. Again, this is way beyond my control. Nothing you can do about it. Okay. I believe that's where I was. So just bear with me here. Here's the location. He's got a 64 in his name as well. Sahil Sharma. So it was his wife or something. Both last name Sharma. Well, brother and sister, but it's probably. Well, it's going to be either or, whatever the case may be. So. Ashtray Way 44 and 53 in the same cipher as Mihak Sharma. Again, knife equals 45. Oh, and of course, if I uninclude the end date, of course, it's going to be 44, right? Was it the name of the road was 44? The person that passed name was 44. Again, kill equals 44. Include the end date. 45. Knife equals 45. Also, Sahil, I think it was. I don't think it was the last name. I think it was his first name, which would be the male. It was 32. Again, Croydon equals 32 on the 302nd day of the year. So again, an incident in Croydon. You got the 46 life lesson, right? His name had a 46 as well as the 64. His name had a 46 in there as well. I don't know if I can't remember. I think it was all his name. All the name together, was it? We'll see in a moment. And of course, the reason I've got this date span up is to do with Eliana Croydon situation. So 9 equals 27 and 45. So again, September 27th. Remember, we covered that other tiny story at the that had the vigil for the girl. Remember, they said there was a stabbing situation about half a mile, from the vigil for Eliana. Remember, we covered that and all the familiar numbers that pop up for a specific situation. It's like, wow, really? Moving on. Why did that go so quick? Happy now, man. Sorry guys, this thing is just funky today. Speeding up, plugging slow. So again, 9:45, yeah? Yeah, his full name, Sahil Sharma, 46. So again, on the day, there's a life lesson of 46. And again, got the 64, both their names. And again, the road name, Ashtray Way, 44, Kill 44, Execution 44, Mihak Sharma, 44. Mihak has already explained, right? Is that them taking a joke on the name? Is this really a real situation? I don't know. So again, oh shit, was it Sahil 32? Yeah, Sahil 32, yeah. Croydon 32 on the 302nd day of the year, 32. 32 days span, again, from Eliana Croydon stabbing, killing situation that we covered. Excuse me, rubbing my eye. Yeah, spoke about it. Okay, Croydon 32. Also, Eliana, was that the day leaving 95 days of the year? If I saw it correctly, one of the days was 95 days remaining. We've gone over that already, spoke about it. Ashtray Way. Spoke about the 32 to 44, we've gone over that already. And again, big important video. Oh, they're all big, just like, because we're all emulating the same thing, right? So that, they're all important. It's just a shame. Yeah, it's playing weird again. I know sometimes I move it slow or whatever on the video, but damn. Go over that bit again because I feel it one a bit funky. Look here, look, stab 29, stab in 29 to the time, 29 minutes past the hour. Yeah? That was the day after Eliana. It was on the Wednesday. Did I go back far enough? For fuck's sake. Sorry guys, just want to make sure this is covered. And it stabbed 46 as well. Did I think I overlooked that? Hold on, let me just see that as well, because of the live lesson. Yeah, stabbed is 46 as well, so go figure. Her name 53. The guy's full name 46 on the day of her life lesson of 46. Stabbed equals 46. Come on, man. What are the odds? Regardless of what way you think about it, there's no way you should discard this information. Gone over that a bazillion times. Only brain dead, or for whatever we're gonna do, you know, the combos of whatever the reasons are, right? We've gone over it a bazillion times. Zombieland variants, paid to do with turbulence trials, or not even paid to do it. Realizing or not. Gone over it a bazillion times. It's not one of those streams today. Just momentarily. Come back to the bit which I just rewound it on, so hopefully we're good. Yes, we spoke about that, the 46. Yeah, it's playing slow again. To the 32, the 95. Gone over the name link, 44. God, is this thing like... Is this bad, bruv? What in the world is going on? This is bizarre, bruv. This is crazy. But wow. So I want to show you the birthday and that. Anyway, there's some 33s in there, interesting. Anyway, we're going to get to his birthday. We're going to go to the official Metropolitan Police. Look, stab 17 on the time there, if you saw the time. So again, this happened on October 29th. Stabbing and stabbing 29. That's why the time for Eliana, the other Croydon situation, was 4:29, as we just saw. Again, Ashtray Way at 4 p.m. on Sunday for another 33 Sunday, the only only day of the week that equals to 33. Just like October is the only month that equals to 33. Yeah. So the Metropolitan Police said a 19-year-old woman was found suffering with stab injury and she was pronounced dead at the scene. Post-mortem examination will be arranged in due course. Someone is believed to be an Indian national who's arrived in the United Kingdom relatively recently. Again, happened on October 29th when the victim's body was found. Again, Ashtray Way. Alright, so here now, this is where it shows. Oh, his birthday's right there. Who was talking about? Yeah, there it is. Sorry, I couldn't see it. It's got the bar thing here when playing the player, so I couldn't see it properly. So, January the 1st, 2000. Yeah, Sahil Sharma. This is the date that we have to go with. Yeah. Again, it's explaining what happened. Showing you that you've been charged. It was what was that? 30th, of course, not today, excuse me. But anyway. Was it yesterday? Alright, special post examination is scheduled to take place Tuesday, 31st October. Come on. See, just skip something, man. Oh, come on, man. I mean, are you? I mean, I mean, come on, man. Do I even need to say anything? The story's about what? When? And his birthday's when? And from his birthday to when it happened? Come on, man. How many days? Take the day off. Look, you got the 43 weeks. Bang on, if you uninclude the end day, right? Killing 43. Masonic 43. Masonic-Media. If that's the case, is it all just so heavily scripted? You know, it's just the right recipe for that day for him to go crazy. You know, sun and the moon, wandering stars at a specific proximity radius. You know, the lunar cycles, the lunatics, the werewolves come out. What is going on? Would it be better to know this type of information, and then you could be like, wow, maybe I shouldn't do this, or I should do, you know, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be for something to do like this, obviously. Talking about, you know, an appointment that you want to set up, or, you know, something that you want to do, you know. Would it be better to have this information so you could guide your rudder? Purposes of these videos. Again, for Croydon, Eliana, imagine if the youth had this information, maybe they could have seen it and been like, wow, do you know what, maybe I shouldn't even speak to her today. Maybe I should wait tomorrow because the numbers are... kicked me out again. It's hella annoying. Sorry, give me one sec. For a video that will get no views. But as expected. As I say, as long as I do my part, or when I'm be bothered to do it, at least I know I've done my something, you know. As I've explained in past videos not that long ago, what you do reflects on you, what I do reflects on me. So it really is that simple. So much love to all, you know. Just going through the lessons, going through the motions, man. So anyway, we've rebooted this up again. I think I've been booted at about 7-8 times now. Keep up with how many times today. It's crazy. Trying to speed this up, but I saw it already. Well, we got to his birthday, didn't we? Alright, so his birthday, remember, January 1st, right? Again, sorry for the inconvenience. Shows have gone too smooth today. We've gone over that 46s and 64s. Again, we just showed the 32 significance from his birthday to the situation. Oh, unbelievable. From the situation to his next birthday, 64 days. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. And his name also equals 46 with a life lesson of 46. And you've got the 302 days from his birthday in the same year. And now we're looking at it to the next year. So, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You know, triggered line me. Have you got too much dye in your hair on occasion to not be able to understand what's being presented? Are you that brain dead? You know, it's not me trying to harass and be like, oh, come watch my video because I think I'm this and I'm that or something. You know, that's not what I'm on. That's not what I'm on. Simple building bridges, etc. But what can be discouraging, not on the personal path, but just trying to be involved, if you may. It's just all of this and just the level. You know, we pointed out even down to back into the said community, in the Gematria community. It's just crazy, man. It's a real shame. Real shame. But hey, as long as I'm doing my bit, so let's keep it moving. So 64 days, right? What are the odds? So again, is this just a made-up throwaway story from the Masonic-Media, or is this a? Again, his name Sahil Sharma, 64, 46. We've gone over the other bits before. I'm not going to talk about that again. I'm sure the video has just been messing up, so it just messes up the flow, you know. StreamYard. How much is left? No, it's not, is it? Oh, I think I'm at the end. Right, wholeness spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic bee spreader. What was that last bit there? Hold up. What was that last bit there? Even her name was 64. Did you see that? I'm so glad I went back. Did you see that? Even her name was 64. So the man's name 64. So I forgot they were both 64. Yeah. And the 46 prime is 199. So her name's Mihak Sharma is also 64, like the hubby. We got the 64 relation date with his birthday. Remember, stabbed 53, but anyway, at 46 and the 46, yeah, stabbed 46 as well as 53, and the 46 prime is 199 on a day with a life lesson of 99. Mihak Sharma equals 199. So, homeless spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. Give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.